Thanks.
You're welcome.
You could come with me, you know?
I know, but I promised the girls.
Yeah, I understand. But I'll miss you.
You're only going for an hour. Oh, do you really have to do that in public?
Yes, in fact we do.
We've got to get a move on. We've got plenty to do before the full moon.
Be extra thorough. I've got a theory it's going to be a special one tonight.
We can handle anything the full moon throws at us. Bye, Lewis. Oh, please! Thought we were going to your place. We are. Doesn't mean we can't get a juice fest. And chat up a certain guy behind the counter. Guys, do you think we should warn her about the full moon tonight? She hasn't experienced one yet. Nah, let her learn the hard way. And reveal our secret to the world. All right, but I'm not doing it. Don't look at me. She hates me now that I'm back with Lewis. We'll all do it together. Come on. Hi, Charlotte. We thought that we'd better remind you about the full moon tonight. You need to stay indoors, and whatever you do, don't look at the full moon. We were trying to make sure you were ready.
Well, I don't need your advice. I'm more mermaid than all three of you put together.
We were only trying to warn you.
And I'm just returning the favor. Consider yourselves warned.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
Are you all right? What happened?
Full moon tonight. Strongest one for years.
How many years?
By my calculations, 50.
Well done, you've worked it out.
I've been studying the planetary cycles, just like you did 50 years ago. Everything's falling into place, Max.
But there's more, Lewis. Much more. And all the planets are lined up with the moon. The forces released are extraordinary.
I get the increase in gravitational pull.
It's not just the physical force, it's the other stuff.
The magic.
I couldn't think of a better word for it either. The stronger the force gets, the greater the magic. And it can take away what it gave.
You mean their powers? For half a day, like an eclipse?
Forever. So keep the girls away from Mako tonight. Especially the moon pool.
I can't believe she did that.
We've got the bruises to prove it.
You all right?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm just a little bit sore.
Let me have a look.
In case you were wondering, we did survive too. No thanks to you. It wasn't Lewis's fault. No, it wasn't. It was his psycho ex-girlfriend.
Hi.
I knew you'd come looking for me. I've missed you.
Charlotte, things are getting out of hand here. You can't go around using your powers against the girls. You really need to get some perspective on what's happened.
I want us to be together again.
That's not gonna happen. I'm with Cleo now.
She turned you against me.
Nobody's done anything to me. I make my own decisions.
I won't let you make that mistake, Lewis.
Okay, listen to me. This full moon is going to be stronger than anything we've ever experienced, and you need to be ready for it. Stay inside tonight for your own good. Believe me.
I do, Lewis. I believe you.
Shutters? Check. We're all set. Oh, that must be Lewis. Typical, after all the work is done. About time you got here.
Hi.
Ash, I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Well, we need to talk. I've been thinking about what I saw this morning.
It was an accident.
But it's not just this morning, is it? There's a lot of things about you that don't add up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Secrets, weird things. What is it about you that you won't tell me?
I can't.
You mean you won't? Hey!
Hi. Everything okay?
I really care about you.
What's he doing here?
There's a lack of honesty here that I don't think I can put up with any longer.
Don't worry. And we'll get rid of him before the full moon rises.
Oh. Too late.
Since I met you, there's always been strange things happening around you.
This isn't the right time for this.
Well, when is the right time, Emma?
Ash,
I'm
Ash,
not leaving until I get an explanation.
Of all the times to get stuck with him here.
So, what's the big deal with tonight anyway?
All that research I've been doing has finally paid off.
Quiet. I can hear water. Turn it off.
I'm trying.
It's not even plugged in. What is going on?
Charlotte.
Leo! I'll turn the water main off.
Lewis.
All right.
That is enough.
Isn't the moon beautiful?
Look, I know it's making you do this, but you have to stop. Come inside with me.
Stay with me, Lewis. I haven't finished yet.
Yes, you have. I've got a better idea. I bet Mako Island is calling you big time.
I can feel it.
Forget about the girls and we'll go there. You and me?
You mean it?
We can watch the moon pool bubble together. You know how beautiful that is.
I'd like that. Lewis is going to Mako Island with Charlotte. We've got to go after him.
Claire, it's a full moon out there. We can't go anywhere.
Charlotte's nuts. Now that she's affected by the full moon, anything could happen.
And if we turn up Moonstroke, anything could happen to us.
Ricky's right, but Lewis doesn't want us to go out there. We just have to trust him.
Hi.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
That water looks pretty good. And if you feel the urge, you should just jump in the pool. The girls tell me they feel much better in there.
Do they?
Yeah. So just give in to it.
All in good time, Lewis. All in good time.
It's not the plumbing, is it?
No.
None of this is natural. But you already knew that, didn't you? Emma, when you're ready to tell me what's going on, I'll listen, but until then, I think we should forget about us. Unless it's the truth, don't bother.
Ash.
Bye, Emma.
Claire's gone.
It's nice and warm. Perfect for a swim.
Cleo, you shouldn't be here. Get out, go.
He's right.
Cleo, please, go.
Not without you, Lewis. I knew that if you came here, she'd follow you. You're so predictable.
You knew she'd come. You used me as bait.
Oh, Lewis. That's smart. Unlike your little friend here, I've known why you wanted to get me into the moon pool all along.
I don't know what you mean.
What's she talking about? Tell her why tonight's so special, Lewis. Tell her.
Any mermaid in that pool, when the full moon passes over tonight, loses her powers. Forever.
So how did you find out?
That's how my grandmother lost her powers. Tonight is the first time in 50 years that all the planets have aligned with the moon. When you warned me about the strength of this full moon, it all made sense.
Are we set?
Charlotte, there is still time, okay? You don't want to do anything you're going to regret.
I won't regret this at all. You'll see. I'll be the only special one for you.
So, this is all about me? Well, I can tell you now, it won't change anything.
She's not worthy of her powers.
Yes, she is. She is more than worthy. Just like I know you can be if you just let your real self through. Charlotte, we can still be friends. Okay, we can still be close friends, but not if you do this.
Lewis, What's happening? Where is she?
Don't get all steamed up. We're here to cool you down.
Did you really think you could beat me? It's time.
Don't mess with magic, Charlotte. It can get out of control.
Who wants to be the first to lose their tail? How about I choose? Clear. What's going on?
Nice legs.
Seen you around for a while.
The fish you've been biting.
It's weird the way things work out.
Yeah.
I guess I wasn't really cut out for being a mermaid. Just like my grandmother. You know, all I ever wanted was for you to care for me.
I did. But
You cared for Cleo more.
I can't help it. Charlotte. It's just the way things are.
Well, if you ever change your mind, look me up, won't you? Better get going.
Charlotte. There is one other thing.
It feels good to have it back. Where it belongs. You think we can trust her to keep quiet?
Yeah. She gave me a word.
This is getting close to the worst kept secret of all time. And you know what? It's about to become a little bit less secret. You got a minute?
Yeah.